Anybody who has some like positive words they want to say, or like anything you want to do to like kick off the day, be a positive day? Hashtag more poems. So, woo! Anybody come over here if you feel like spreading some positivity? Spread some positivity? Spread some positivity.
You are now live to the world.
I said it's beatboxing welcome. As long as you can do it good. If you're about beatboxer.
Hello again, this is Occupier Cabling coming to live now from the East High School, which is this building right here. And a lot of students have come out, students from other schools and other members of the community. The bike group that I saw earlier at the Capitol, I'm not sure where they have positioned. But I will angle down and you can see some of the chalk that has been done. Kind of hard to see because it's been walked on, but yeah, the students chalked this area right here. This sign on this pole says poetry space, so apparently right here people will be saying poems. So I'm going to stay right here to capture them. Yeah, that's my mug down there, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm live streaming.
Oh, I was totally not in that. I wanted to get free. I was told that when I chose to be homosexual, I chose fractured bones. I chose to have my eyes snatched switchblade style from their sockets and settled into the bed of my ashes. I chose to have my teeth strewn beside them. I was told that their roots in my unholy ground, my body slashed, burned, and unfit for survival will never bloom into a rose garden because I don't deserve Eden. I don't deserve heaven. I don't deserve to greet my mother at the door anymore when she comes home. See, home is a place where you belong, and I was told that in God's house, I am not welcome. Yes. Amen. My mother whispers to my remains, remnants of a tombstone, your time came too early. It isn't right that you died before me, that our conversations still feel like jail visits through the crowbar-shaped confines of a cemetery. I wish I could tell you. This is her prison, not mine. I ride God's breeze like a free man. I'm 1,000 rolling stones collecting no moss, and whether you like it or not, the earth beneath will bloom because of me. That's how you'll know I was there. I am not a collection of dust. I'm the person who emerged from it. I am the soul of Iowa's Lost Hills. A sentiment swept southwest, a cloud hung above Kansas's head, a reminder to its people that the hard-pressed LGBT community is their poor, and their poor will always be with them. Michigan and Virginia have since forgotten that, like tax collectors, they can take no more from their fellow men and women than what is owed them, and when businesses can withhold their respect, close their doors in discrimination, leaving rejected children to die on their doorsteps or like vermin in the streets of Ohio, the LGBT community doesn't owe them a cent. West decreed Kansas's religious freedom legislation would not pass. Westboro Baptist Church didn't get the message. Or maybe they just missed that Sunday school lesson. Snore too loud through the sermon that said serving their neighbors can never be against their religion, because when it is, I'm the storm whose eyes weep for her children. A rain sent to stop the bodies from burning, to wash their blood off the concrete. I hear the words, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Like thunder pounding in my ears, and I'm reminded, as much as the oppressed need my tears, their oppressors need them too. I am millions of iridescent droplets. I am the promise all life is sacred, and every every time a baby is born, that child is a blessing, not a mistake. I am not a species. I'm not an insult to the human race. I am a member of it, and I didn't choose to be anything. God chose me. The only choice I had was to deny myself, and I was murdered before I could make it to heaven. I'm knocking on heaven's door. I don't know if God will let me in, and I don't know what he will say to you when you come knocking. All I know is that between knocking and praying, there has to be answer.
There's a bullhorn down there, so that
I can't top that. I don't know about you guys, but
No, do you have something?
no. Okay. Yeah, there's a bullhorn down there. So if
That was amazing. If anybody else wants to go, just pick up the bullhorn and go for it.
Yeah, you have something? Yeah, let's hear it. Wait, Rosie, do you have the smaller red one? Go grab the small red one. Rosie's gonna get the small red one so we don't have to use the bullhorn.
yes, Hattie Kelly, yes.
I have to use a bullhorn?
No,
Well-
we're gonna get you one of the small. We're gonna get you the smaller one if you want to work.
the smaller megaphone.
Yeah, the smaller.
I believe I can shout.
They come in different sizes. No, this one's like
It's like a...
Yeah, you can just go.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not going for. If you want to use this, then you want to use this, or if you don't want to. No? Okay, cool.
We're the awkward silence, the hush beside dinner table, the internal scream in school hallway, and we sleep on murderously slurring tongues not our own. They've boiled down our diverse community into something more easy to fit in mouth, something less bitter to wrap lips around. They melt our flesh so carelessly, like bundles of sticks, like how our worthless bodies weren't worthy of being burned at the stake next to witches who were just old maids. No, not those worthless gays. We've also heard their misdirected / didn't mean it that way use of fags. Oh, and don't forget that malicious misnomer of, oh, you're just confused. So soft. We can bear all that. Bury it in the lower left hatch of our hearts, erasing our identities, making us synonymous with stupid, blanketing us in incorrect terminology. However, we cannot bury the fear of being buried. You cannot be allowed to shove your prison words down our throats until our minds feel imprisoned and rainbows bleed out of our wrists, forcing us to contort our shine into single straight rays of white light. It never happens that easily. Rainbows will never drain completely without a little too much of the color red. I wonder how conversion therapy helps those kids get to heaven when they end their lives. Instead, it's a runaway genocide.
Conversion therapy was an old practice of sending gay kids to a place where they were supposedly forced to renounce their homosexuality or transgender feelings and try to live a different lifestyle, but that did not apparently meet with favorable results, because a lot of those people who went through those programs either committed suicide or they just lived with depression the rest of their lives and confusion or other problems that could have been avoided if they had just been left alone.
Not try to sweet talk it into changing it to screw your dick. I mean, Peg. I'm begging you. How many boys have to be caught in the closet picking out with 20 too many sleeping pills? How many girls will be pushed to accessorize so
Oh, there's a cute little pup. Hello there. Hello there. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute.
While kids talk tolerance makes classmates want to end their lives. We just walk straight.
I'm just going to walk the crowd, show you how big this crowd is here. It's a lot bigger than at the Capitol. There's probably maybe 200, 300. There's a dog over there. There are a few people on this side.
And the desert, that's why I was
I keep smoking weed, and I think it's coming back. Here we are.
So some are right here at the intersection, or at the edge of the school property. There's another group over there that I passed when I was walking from Katie's car over to here. And they're staying over there. I'm going to keep the lens facing the school because I don't want to blind you.
You're of age, right? I don't want to get arrested. You're
Really?
I'm not old enough. I'm only 49. Having a little age fun with those kids.
I know this. I used to stand right over there on that corner and smoke. You don't walk. Look.
Hey. Hey, cutie. Hey, cutie.
And smoking.
Hey, cutie. A mic check. No, mic check.
I was like, wow, somebody really likes Glee.
No, yeah, mic check.
Okay, so I have my sign kind of screwed up. I'll try to get it like this, but then I have to flip it upside down. Tell you the side.
Actually, there's a good way to make corrections on a sign. Yeah. A good way to make corrections on a sign is liquid paper. That whiteout. Yeah.
Whiteout tape.
Yeah. No, the whiteout liquid.
Liquid?
Yeah.
Loves each other, and we don't
Yeah, that's what I use.
One upside down side and one right side up.
tell us that certain members of our community, the LGBT community, the veterans community, we don't need them to tell us that they're hated because here in Des Moines, we love them, all right? So I just want everyone to go into this with that mindset. Again, do not engage with the Westboro Baptist Church. And at approximately 12:40, we're all going to join hands in a single line up here. Maybe we might have to make two lines because there's a lot of us here today. But we're going to make two lines and we're going to stand in silence and we're going to either link arms or hold hands, all right? So just so everyone knows what the plan is. Wow, you over there in the costume, you are beautiful.
Oh, that is
Julie's dad.
a fellow occupier? Yeah. Yep.
Steve. I think his name's Steve, right?
No, not Steve. It's
Oh, sorry. Sister something. Is her name Sister Claire?
what?
Ask Dan. Your sign is beautiful.
I think it's nice.
I'm really glad they invented that.
Oh, yeah, you can find that in all kinds of colors and patterns now.
Oh, yeah.
I still have that roll of mustache tape.
Are you serious?
Yes, I still have that roll.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We just used that roll to, because we repainted our works like back.
That's Josh Brown.
Josh. Okay. I was like, the moment Steve came in, I'm like, that's not Steve.
So the idea here is for people to form lines, possibly two lines.
I just shocked me in a picture.
Oops, sorry. I'm going to go back out onto the street. See what these people are doing here. They're doing a group picture.
Can I start twerking now?
I found a bit of an incline. This will work. I'm going to extend my monopod the whole length.
I'll tag East High. I'll do it. My son has one. I'll tag East High. You know me. If you tag, if you like do something, instead of cheating, East High strong. East High strong. I'll put that on Instagram. East High strong. Tell you something to put on a couple.
I just raised it up to give you kind of a wide shot, overhead shot of this crowd here. I'm guessing between 200 and 300. And some of them are moving over here. I'll just keep roaming around. Hashtag is East High Strong. That's what these people are using. Pictures. Speaking of pictures, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my tablet, set my mug down, and shoot a few. Yeah, I just took a few pictures with my tablet.
I think what they're going to do is block the streets off.
It looks like the biker group is here. But they have moved off to talk their strategy to decide what they're going to do. And I don't want to listen to that.
We're going to start chanting. If everybody wants to join in, on the count of 3, we're going to chant Des Moines Loves.
Des Moines Loves is what
Des Moines Loves! Des Moines Loves!
I'll just repeat that. Des Moines Loves.
Des Moines Loves! Des Moines Loves! Des Moines Loves! Des Moines Loves! Des Moines Loves!
A few are moving around.
Right.
Teach your kids to love, not hate, is what the sign says. Giving my viewers a look at your signs. Yeah, you're live to the world.
Awesome, very nice. It's awesome. Hello, world.
DSMLUV. DSM is a common abbreviation for Des Moines. The LUV is like a one-letter shortened form for love instead of spelling it LOVE. And rhythmically, it sounds good with saying 3 letters, pause 3 letters. Going to capture one of the student organizers is going to be giving an interview, and I'm going to go capture it.
Good, how are you? I recognize you from Friday.
Yeah, this is amazing.
You are proud of who you are.
Yeah, so the weather must be kind of an omen, because the weather certainly lends itself to this event. You guys don't have any way of knowing, do you, what to expect in terms of the turnout from, the visitors? I mean, are they...
I heard that when they were in Davenport, I don't know when it was, but they had 8, and then
There were 6 at the Capitol.
6 at the Capitol?
Oh, they've been over there?
Yeah, they were over there. They were over at the Capitol, and I was streaming over there, and then came over here to stream this. But the Westboro had had 6.
Thoroughly hopelessly outnumbered.
Yeah, Westboro had 6.
I'm pretty sure that there are more people.
But the total number was 100, I guess. Yeah, I would guess that from my vantage point, I stood up on the steps and it looked like about 100. Maybe more over at the Capitol.
So
and only 6 for the Westboro group. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, kind of the game plan was reiterated over the bullhorn about don't engage and so on and so forth. Are you guys all pretty solid that people will adhere to that?
Anyone who's part of our rally, I think we make the message clear that
Yeah.
the gatherers, I will not engage them at all. I don't know what anybody else's plans are. I mean,
Yeah.
everything I'm doing is don't engage, don't engage.
I think just in terms of sheer numbers, that would kind of be a statement in itself of kind of who's on the winning side, so to speak. Okay. All right. Well, good.
Yeah, it was spread all over Facebook, so I was cross-promoting. And so that probably helped, get people cross-promoting this with the one at the Capitol, so I think that works. Yeah. Looks like more people are choosing to fill the street and come over here. Apparently this cheering is for some who just arrived. I'm live streaming.
Awesome!
So you're live to the world.
Hello, world!
Love thaws a frozen heart is the theme of her sign, and she's wearing blue. And
I was trying to avoid the rider shirt. I'm Kevin.
I still have the 3 signs in my bag that could come out if necessary. And people are taking pictures with this. I don't know if I want to call her an ice queen or just something that she's choosing to do. Yeah. Been roaming around.
This is my best friend, Kaylin. She's like my sister.
I would have smiled.
She's my Muslim sister.
I can't see that smile only in your eyes.
Literally.
Yeah, it was.
And more than once we got arrested together. It was all her fault. It was always her fault. I think that's the point.
Yeah, the bikers are positioning themselves.
I think that's the point. If we keep them out of here, we win. We win.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
And because they have so few in their group, they just can't handle it. This one, Love is Love.
How many people do you think?
I'm guessing 200-300, maybe, and if more come, which could be the case, maybe we could top 300.
I think we're already there.
Yeah, maybe we could be between 300 and 400.
It's that way.
Yeah.
You got the bikers.
Oh yeah. And then if more are coming, which it seems to be.
It seems like we're. I don't know if the ones we
And I got 3 signs in my bag here, so
we might be able to push them out again.
Yeah, if they got ran out of Quad Cities, we can run them out of here.
Yeah, we got more people watching it every minute.
Yep. So this crowd is growing by the second. So I think that blows my earlier estimate.
They were walking across the bridge.
The bikers have repositioned themselves
Strategically?
Yes. Yeah, that's what they're when they left the Capitol.
Press.
Yeah, I'm a live streamer. I had to. Yeah, I'm a live streamer.
So you said they were walking across the bridge?
They were, and then I think they were going.
My name is Matthew Bennett.
Yeah, I'm Kaylin. I'm a Muslim, so.
Awesome.
And they don't like.
I'm an eclectic pagan.
And they don't like us Muslims, so.
Well,
that's our problem.
Your religion gets a real bad name with the extremists.
Yeah.
And I feel for that,
And
not everybody is an extremist who wants to go and blow themselves up,
Nope. Nope, I'd rather live stream.
To everybody.
Run the Paranormal Society. We believe in, acceptance. See, I'll get it.
Yep. Got it.
So who do you work for then? Are you just freelance?
Yeah, I'm freelance. I work for my viewers.
Awesome. So you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and this is going up to Ustream.
Oh, it's going on Ustream right now?
Yeah.
So we're live?
Yeah, this is live.
Oh, wow.
This is my former occupier.
Nice.
On Ustream, I'm known as occupier_Kaylin.
Okay. All right, we'll look you up.
Yep.
Just don't look all the bad stuff up.
We don't have a YouTube channel yet. We're in the process of getting one.
And I would be more than happy to teach people how to stream.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually not that hard. If you can afford the data plan that's needed, because you can't always get good Wi-Fi,
Right.
And you got a smartphone or tablet, you can stream.
Really?
Yeah.
We would love to do live streams of because what I do is we take commission cases from people that are experiencing paranormal activity in their home or think they are, and we try to come in and either debunk it or prove it, to get the experiences that they're having, so they don't feel crazy. Our motto is that we believe you.
Right. So it's you download the app, either Ustream or Bamboozle.
Ustream? Okay.
Yeah, Ustream is what I use.
Okay.
And with Ustream, you can once you finish your stream and it's on their server, you can tell Ustream to send it up to your YouTube channel.
Okay, and your YouTube, so this is going on both YouTube channel and Ustream?
No, I will put it up on YouTube later.
You will?
Yeah, I have to go onto my computer.
And the channel is what again?
On ustream.tv/channel, the-occupied-tent. I'm an occupier, so I had to do that.
Now, what is an occupier again?
Occupy Wall Street. You ever heard of that? Occupy Des Moines?
That's the movement against
the banksters, corporate control, big money in politics.
Yep, like Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
I have a big problem with them.
Yeah.
Creating imaginary money.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't owned gold since 1934.
Yeah.
So it's an issue for me. It really is.
And a lot of other people.
Well, there's only 1% of the population that has,
Yep, they own. They are owning a larger share of the world's wealth.
Yep.
And the rest of us are getting shafted.
Well, and they wouldn't even begin to know how to live like we live.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it.
Yeah, they couldn't. I have to follow the bus schedule.
Right. And I think every person that serves in a public office should have to live like us. So they
live
know.
on minimum wage.
Yep.
And
or less sometimes.
Yeah, in public housing.
Public assistance.
Yep, they have,
So, our electric was in danger of getting shut off. My wife went down to energy assistance 3 days. 3 days she went down just to be able to keep our heat on.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It is.
All the bureaucrats and I don't know.
Yep.
This country's severely messed up.
Oh, yeah.
And
these Westboro goons are only making it worse.
Right.
With their hate.
That's one of my biggest creeds about, being an eclectic pagan. As long as it doesn't harm anybody, do what you will,
Yeah, we're supposed to have freedom of religion in this country.
Right, but we don't. People say that we're free, but we're really not.
No, we are owned.
We are. We really are. And it's sad.
Yep, it is.
We're the only country in the world like this. Well, it was great to meet you, hon.
Yeah,
talk to you.
Yep.
Good luck with the cast. Chris, I don't think they're going to show.
And he talked like this and poked me one day and I got a blood bubble.
This is another reflective sign. It's made up of several panels. Might be hard to show this on camera. I'm broadcasting live to the world. Yep, the whole world is watching this. Let's see, I'm going to check my chat. Nope, this is not about drugs, so if you're thinking that, you're in the wrong place. This is about respect. Westboro Baptist Church, in my mind, which is a hate cult, they are not about respect. They don't like anyone who is different than them.
I don't know if we can block the street.
Apparently, are they attempting to make their approach?
Well, keep staying right there. Oh, sorry. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. And just looks like they're filling the street. I'm going to come over here to the intersection. Oh, this good. I got a good vantage point up here. This is awesome. This crowd looks now to be closer to, I'd say, above 400. I'm gonna raise up.
Yeah, we're definitely going to capture it too. Apparently we said he's coming up here to fight.
Sorry, I didn't hope I didn't blind you. I was just trying to get a good overhead shot. Just show you how big this crowd is here. It's mostly students. I can get up a little higher even. Ooh, this is good. This. I'm gonna keep my fully extended so I can raise up. Getting my tablet and I'm going to shoot some more pictures now that we have the bigger crowd.
Oh, where they are? Why is everybody walking up there?
Well, they are spreading out, so I'm going to move. I think you take the street. The idea is to take the street.
Take the street? Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's okay.
Let's take that shot.
I did not know this would involve a bit of a march, but it is what it is. And we are moving. Some are over there on either side of the street, on the sidewalk and the grass. I'm going to raise up and give you a look behind. I heard a couple kids saying Black Power. The Westboro group do not like minorities. Apparently this is too far.
This huge sign. Oh my gosh. We're not east side.
Apparently this is the wrong spot. Towards the school. The motorcyclists are over there. The motorcycle riders are doing some strategic resistance. Yeah, I have to get this back to Dan. And one of the guys dropped a sign, so.
Eileen, here's your conversation, Art.
There you go.
Land flaming lettuce.
We all moved that way, and now we're.
Well, Dan dropped his sign.
Okay,
so
there
I'm
goes.
Good. I gotta find Dan. He dropped the sign. I guess I'll just.
Sorry.
Try about this. The motorcyclists are circling the school. Apparently. It was hard to. I don't know how much you were able to see since I was raising up. I couldn't see above the crowds. That's why I was raising up. That got ran out of the Quad Cities.
Really?
Yeah. Not too. Yeah, the one time they were there, they got ran out. I just gave thumbs up to the passenger on the motorcycle. My way of thanking them for contributing to this action. You might have to get another bullhorn going.
Everyone's attention. Is everyone paying attention?
Dan dropped his sign.
All right, it is now almost 12:50. That means that the Westboro Baptist Church is 20 minutes late.
Ha!
At this point, I'd say that we have won, and they are not showing up. Victory for East High School. All right, so at this time, I would like us all.
No, it's a victory for
go back to class, go back to your cars. And thank you all for coming. We have shown that Des Moines is a city of love. And that Westboro, and we scared them away with our love, which is great. Yeah, of course. Savannah Curry is now going to say something.
It's a victory for Iowa, not just Des Moines.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It was fantastic and a great time. I'm so glad that we all gathered here and spread the message of love in our community, because that is what we are all about. We all support the LGBTQ+ community, and I'm glad that you're with us. Thank you. Woo! Now this is what I call a school pride rally. Am I right, guys?
Yeah! All right, so again, thank you. We will be dispersing at this time. Thank you.
You don't have to go home.
Yeah, it was. That was crazy.
I'm so shocked that people listen to me.
I know. They were listening to both of us. They were like, okay.
I got the first 2 poems on my live stream.
Oh, good. That's good.
And when I get home, I'm going to pop this up on YouTube. I got to find Dan to give him his sign back. It's okay to be a little fruity. got to get some appeal. You know I couldn't resist that. Oh, to find Dan.
Down there. I thought about it.
Hey, let me hold your sign.
Yeah, this is Dan Gregg's. I wanted to find him to give it out to him.
Who's Dan Gregg?
He's a fellow occupier. He runs No Bully, Iowa.
I'm a supporter today.
Yeah, that's a little unwieldy, isn't it? Yeah, he dropped it and I picked it up and there is an effort to get the anti-bullying laws in the state toughened up to protect kids better and to protect adults too. But the writers. Doing in this motorcycle parade. I'm going to keep my stream on for a little while longer.
I like that. That's cool.
Oh, this monopod?
I love it.
Yeah, this is called a monopod.
I'm gonna get one. I don't have anything in the pod, but I want it.
Well, and this is
so I can take a video that's not
yeah, it's a lot easier to hold than trying to hold your phone like this.
I agree.
And plus, I can do angle like this.
Wow, that's really neat.
And I could extend forward.
Oh, you got a selfie stick.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, yeah.
What did they show up after we leave? Right. They have an agenda in Davenport.
Yeah, I saw that.
Agenda. What is their
Apparently they're supposed to be going to West.
What is their fucking agenda?
They were to spread their kind of hate.
Spread
They
lies.
were in Davenport this morning. So there it is.
Let's go.
There's Elsa.
We're just gonna go.
Wait, where?
Yeah.
Are we going home?
Yeah. Do we want to get this back to Dan since this is his sign? So.
Are we just going home?
I guess, but I want to find Dan first.
Okay.
So let's.
Go home! Go back to class! It's over!
Yeah, yell for Dan too.
Short sentences.
Yeah, if you can see him, you might. If you can. Yeah, this was actually very inexpensive on eBay.
Oh, that's cool. How much was it for?
Probably like $10.
You doing here?
Good job.
There we go.
They don't want to.
Exactly.
Yeah. I saw when it dropped, so I just grabbed it and wanted to find you get it back to you.
I think the kids love this too much right now.
Yeah, yep.
Man, are you religious?
I'm a Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't want to go back to class.
I think they're just as guilty as the Zionists in Israel who are killing millions of Palestinians.
So I am guilty?
No, not you. I'm talking about the Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah, they are. In my mind, they're a hate cult.
They say they hate the Jews, but I feel they're just as guilty as the Zionists who are killing millions of Palestinians in Gaza.
Oh, yeah.
Summer 2014.
Yep.
What is it with everyone hating Zionists are one thing, but why does everyone hate Jews? What is their problem?
Not all Jews are inherent.
In fact, there are...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like
they
anti-Semitism. Honestly, anti-Semitism is one of the stupidest things to hate. It's like...
And get this. There are French Jews who are denouncing Netanyahu's plan to get French Jews to migrate to Israel.
There's people who...
This is pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
I support David Duke.
There's too many people, and there's kids. Too many kids. I don't know. Let's not question it.
Yeah, they have the spot right there. That's where they're allowed to protest.
I was about 16. Are you sure
they can't? Kind of thing. In their press release that they issue, they only give a time limit. That means that the Des Moines Police Department only gives that time allotment to them. Once you're out of that time allotment...
Hello there. Hello there. How about an ear scratch?
And they will break out and the cops are saying, well, you guys are over your time allotment, we didn't know how to protect you.
You're screwed.
Yep.
And of course, they're stupid to show up now because every single kid in this crowd would jump them.
Yep. The hype, and there's not just kids, there's adults.
Yeah.
You know,
dogs, someone in a banana suit with microwaves. I mean, I don't understand the kid with the microwave, but I love them anyway because.
I'm sure there's a good metaphor behind it.
I'm sure. I mean,
sex in a microwave.
Just I didn't realize that Phelps got to take out his own shirts before he died.
I think.
I have a problem with that. I haven't been in a high school since 1984.
I'm up in this car.
That'll be mix.
Yeah.
I'm not standing with that sign. Not standing with that
That's how people like Shook and Eggs back and forth. Like, forced to go through a full scale for the SWAT team out there. So.
Ain't nothing beer kick here. Come on, let's go.
Gotta get up.
There's a car coming. You might want to move.
Car!
Move!
Car! Behind you!
Just honk your horn!
Just lift it up and help it go. Spider-Man, jump on the bumper.
Assalamu alaikum.
You say yeah, and then I walk away.
You've been live streaming this whole time.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm not not old enough to go to this school. Well, people are still hanging out here. Kids are still hanging out here.
Oops, hey, sorry, huh?
That's okay.
She just starts bawling.
But the question is that I think legally they couldn't put the school on lockdown because it'd be a violation of the kids' speech if they don't have my friend Shay, she's student teaching here and it's her first time.
Oh no, I'm ready.
And she had to deal with this.
That's fine, yeah. Everyone just, I'm just here so they can see that activity group and really cool.
I'm the same because I don't know where Todd is.
He's probably with Oliver.
He's fine.
Do you want me to give you a ride home?
If you want.
Up to you. I know where you live, so.
You walked away at the wrong time.
Oh, it's too late.
Come over here, man.
Oh, they're going over there now. There goes Megan. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Ooh, maybe this isn't over yet. I'm actually. Well, there still seems to be a little activity over here. Look behind you. I don't know why that person had to peel up.
You bet. Take care.
You too.
Yep.
Ready, Dad?
Yep.
Hey, catch you two later. Ugh, dang mud.
We have release times
at the end of the day. I love
There's a lot more people than I thought.
We had the wider community come.
I know, lots of them.
Yeah, and this is being broadcast live to the world on my live stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. If you want to learn how to live stream, hit me up on Facebook.
Okay.
Kaylin Lee Occupier Strain. That's how you find me on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's part of Occupy Des Moines.
So disappointing. Come on, I'm writing a story. I'm writing a story about religious extremism right now, and I wanted them to give me some. I wanted them to give me a quote.
Yeah. I thought there was a little more activity over there, but I guess not.
How'd that chant go? Hey, hey, ho, ho, don't believe your telephone.
Which one?
About not believing your television.
Oh, that is... Oh, crap. I can't remember. Don't believe your television is the end of it. I have to go through...
We're just going to open up the chant book and just be like, okay.
I have to go through old videos, but when I was using the app called Justin.tv, when their server went down, I lost all my stuff. I lost all my content. Yep,
I think we are too. Because all these kids out here, this just means that
they're from other places, not East.
Yeah. All the East kids have to go back in.
Yep. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take my stream down, but before I do, please check out my donation links at the bottom if you're viewing on Ustream, or go to www.gofundme.com/OccupierKaylin. That's KAYLYNN. Again, www.gofundme.com/OccupierKaylin, or you can go through PayPal. Go to www.paypal.com, and in the send money to line, enter the email address STRAINSOP@AOL.com. Again, www.paypal.com, and in the send money to line, enter the email address STRAINSOP@AOL.com. That will help me cover the cost of my live streaming and broadcasting. I do this on my own dime. I don't get any sponsorships or anything from any corporations or organizations. I do it solely for the viewers. And since I live on unlimited income, I'm sacrificing to eat the huge data plan that's required for this, because I will be doing a lot more streaming. Tomorrow I'll be streaming the whole day, and then next month I have a couple events that I'll be streaming. So please kick me a little bit, help me stay on the air so I can continue my streaming and broadcasting. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the stream.